Hi students, today I am going to teach electric flux. So what is in the electric flux? Electric flux means the number of electric lines crossing a given area kept normal to the electric field line is called electric flux. The electric flux is noted by letter pi E and it has a unit is Newton meter square Coulomb inverse. So here to understand this electric field of the point charge, here we consider one of the point charge plus Q. So we know that the space around the charge there is having this electric field, that is also indicated by the red color lines. These are the electric field lines. Now we consider the two elements A and B. The A and B both are having the same area. It is placed at various points in the electric field of the point charge. You can notice that the number of lines crossing through the area of the element A is greater than the number of lines crossing through the element B. So from this concept we can conclude that the electric flux of the element A is greater than the electric flux of the element B. So in general we can tell when the distance is increases from the charges, the electric flux is decreases. Okay students, I give the explanation here. So from this concept now we are going to discuss about the electric flux for the uniform electric field. Here we consider one of the electric field, it is one of the uniform electric field. In this electric field we are placed a element, it has a area is A. That area of the element is perpendicular to the electric field, it is normal to the electric field. So you can calculate this, the electric flux for this case is calculated by using the formula of pi E is equal to E into A. So here the electric flux for the uniform electric field, here that element is placed in a uniform electric field, is placed perpendicular to the electric field, means the area of the element is perpendicular to the electric field, means that electric flux is calculated by using the formula of pi E is equal to E into A. And then here we take that element is placed parallel to the electric field. It is placed parallel to the electric field, means here there is no electric lines crossing through the area, so the net electric flux crossing through the area is equal to 0. So next here we take that element is placed in the uniform electric field, it is placed in an inclined angle. So it is placed in inclined angle, means here the normal of the plane it is making the angle theta, it is making the angle theta of the electric field, means here the electric flux is calculated by using the formula of E cos theta into A. Okay students, here we consider this plane is making the angle theta, so here that is also indicated by the green color. So for the horizontal component is resolved by the E cos theta, for the vertical component it is resolved by the E sin theta. Here this E sin theta it is also parallel, the electric field components E sin theta it is also parallel to the area, so it is not resolved. So here one of the area is electric field is perpendicular to the normal of the plane, is resolved by the E cos theta, so the electric flux is calculated by using the formula of E cos theta into A. So these are the cases when the electric flux when the elements is placed in the uniform electric field. Okay students, so next here we are going to discuss about the electric flux in non-uniform electric field and an arbitrarily shaped area. So for this we consider one of the non-uniform electric field. In this non-uniform electric field we are placed one of the element, that area of the element is not flat. So if it is placed in a non-uniform electric field, means that electric flux for the elements is calculated is by using superposition principle. So here we consider that element is number of small regions, it has area is del A1. Okay, you can see in the diagram here we can take del A1, that is one of the small surface area from the element. Okay, here this element it is has the shape, it is non-uniform shape, so here it is considered as a small element del A1, del A2, del A3, del A4, del A5, like here we consider this the n regions. So the all the region, each region it has a area is a flat and it has a uniform area. So here from the uniform area you can calculate this the electric flux for the each area. From the electric flux of the each area we can calculate the total electric flux by using the formula of here pi E is equal to E1 vector into del A1 vector. This is the electric flux for the area del A1. Next the electric flux for the area A2, that is E2 vector into del A2 vector. So the electric flux for the third area, that is one of the E3 vector dot del A3 vector. We are adding these values means we can get the values total electric flux pi E is equal to E1 vector into del A1 vector plus E2 vector into del A2 vector plus E3 vector del A3 vector plus and so on plus EI vector into del A n vector, En vector into del An vector. So from this the pi E is calculated by using the formula of summation I is equal to 1 to n E I vector into del AI vector. So from this the del AI vector we are taking the limit, it is gives the values is 0 for all the I, we can write the summation becomes integration. So the total electric flux for the entire area is given by pi E is equal to integral of E vector dot del A vector. So from this here this electric flux for the given surface area depends on both electric field pattern on the surface area and orientation of the surface area with respect to the electric field. So the electric flux for the closed surface area. Next the electric flux for the closed surface area. Here we consider one of the closed surface area. That closed surface area is placed in non-uniform electric field. So when the closed surface area is placed in non-uniform electric field means the total electric flux is calculated by using the formula of pi E is equal to closed integral of E vector dot dA vector. So the total electric flux over the closed surface area, it can be negative, positive or 0. That only we are going to discuss. So here this is a diagram for the non-uniform electric field. In a non-uniform electric field we placed one of the closed surface area. Here when the closed surface area is placed in a non-uniform electric field, initially when the electric field is enter to the surface area, in this point you can notice that electric field is making the angle with the normal of the plane, that is the TA vector is greater than the pi by 2, is greater than the pi by 2. Same as when the electric field is leaving from the surface area, you can notice that the electric field is making the angle with the normal of the plane, that is the TA vector is theta lesser than the 90 degree, lesser than the pi by 2. So it is substituted in this equation means when the electric field is enter to the closed surface area, it has a electric flux, that electric flux is negative. And then when the electric field is leaving from the surface area, it has the angle is less than the pi by 2, so it has the electric flux is positive. Okay. So from the figure we know that if the angle between this electric field and area is less than the 90 degree remains, the electric flux is positive. If it is greater than the 90 degree remains, here the electric flux is negative. So in general the electric flux is negative if the electric field lines enter to the closed surface area, and positive if the electric field lines have leaves from the closed surface area. Thank you.